I was an absolute Buffalo Bills whack job fan. I mean, I can take you back to 1960 when I was 9 years old and a season ticket holder when the American Football League started. Section 23, row 13, seat 3 at the old rock pile. That's how much I remember about being a Bills fan. And even at that time, I would take the bus, from Lackawanna, transfer over Jefferson Avenue to get to War Memorial Stadium. So I was certainly one of those guys that rooted for the Bills and cried when they lost, and was just one of those guys that lived and died with the Buffalo Bills, like most people that grew up in this area. I mean, the Bills are number one. Well, the Buffalo Bills are the fabric of West New York. They really are. People live and die with the Buffalo Bills. I know what my family was like. I know what I was like. It was Bills football growing up. The hard part for me was when I came to the National Football League. I had hoped to play for the Buffalo Bills, but they have this thing called the draft, and you don't get to choose where you want to play. And I was chosen by the then Los Angeles Rams to play in Los Angeles, but. All along, I was hoping to play for the Buffalo Bills because, in the Senior Bowl game that year, Lou Saban was the Bills coach that personally selected me to play in the Senior Bowl game out of Youngstown State. I figured, this is a great opportunity. Lou Saban picked me to be his quarterback, for the North team. Hey, there's a good chance I'm going to play for the Buffalo Bills. So I was optimistic that would happen, but unfortunately it never did happen. I could look at it from a couple perspectives. I played with the Miami Dolphins in 1987 and 1988. And coming here as a Dolphin was painful. It was painful to come here to Buffalo. I know what the fan base here is like. I mean, it's an incredible home field advantage when this place gets rocking. I drove into the stadium on the bus with the team bus. It's not a fun trip coming in when you see all those whack jobs out there and they're the enemy. And it's great, as an opponent, there's a home field advantage here in Buffalo. You better be prepared. When you walk through that tunnel, you are the enemy. The fans there don't like you. I was a kid that grew up in the shadows of that stadium. They didn't like me because I had a dolphin on my helmet. I get it. I understand it. That's the beauty of being a Buffalo Bills fan. They are 100% behind their team. It was a tremendous home field advantage. Well, I think you'd lump a bunch of teams together as the best. It's hard to rank because I think there are different moments in time where you could say, Buffalo Bills fans were the best. Philadelphia Eagle fans are the best. Green Bay Packer fans are the best. Chicago Bears fans are the best. I think at a point in time, each of those teams you could say, those are the best fans in the National Football League. There was a time when you could say Buffalo Bills fans, the best in the National Football League. Just like I could say there was a time in Philadelphia, man, there was a time you did not want to go to Veterans Stadium and play. There was a time you did not want to go to Lambeau Field and play because, the rabidness and the team was doing well and the fans kind of fueled the football team. So, when you look at maybe the 5 top fan bases of all time, you've got to include the Bills fans.